What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Thin Goes back again, and today I'm going to make a follow-up video to my Invincible series. Now, the first one I was just talking about my love and interest in the Invincible comic book series, and I said in that video that I was going to follow it up, sharing with you the news that they released about the Invincible animated series that they're going to be working on and releasing on Amazon. Working closely with Robert Kirkman and having Stephen Ewing of Walking Dead fame, who played Glenn, playing the main character Mark Grayson, providing his voice work. Now, let's see, being one of my all-time favorites because of the pacing and the overall storytelling, the characters and the world building and the insane action sequences and the situations that our main character Mark Grayson finds himself getting into time and time again. That's why Invincible has always been one of my favorites. Now, in this video, I'm going to go over the news that's been released so far regarding the animated series that's currently being developed for Amazon. Now, Stephen Ewing, like I said, he's going to be playing the main character of Mark Grayson. Now, he's already done voice work before, and he has experience with it. If you ever seen Voltron on Netflix, he played the character of Keith, and he did a great job with that. And we also have J.K. Simmons, an amazing actor on and off screen. You may know him from playing J. Jonah Jameson from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films. And he's also no stranger to voice acting. I've heard him on the Korra, The Last of the Airbender sequel series. I forgot the name of his character because I'm going to be honest, I didn't really like that series that much, but he was a highlight. And most likely he's going to be playing Invincible's father, Nolan Grayson, the character of Omni-Man. Now, Sandra Oh from Grey's Anatomy, she's also going to be in this series, and she's probably going to be playing Mark Grayson's mother. Now, keep in mind all of this speculation. None of the cast members' roles have been officially confirmed yet, other than Stephen Ewing and J.K. Simmons, who are the first two to be announced in the show. And also on the cast list, there is Zazie Beetz. And my guess is she'll be playing the hero and classmate / love interest to Mark named Adam Eve. She plays a major role in the story as Mark's love interest and is with him in the story almost every step of the way. Seth Rogen is another cast member, and honestly there's a few characters he can play. First character, and the one that I'm betting my money on and perfect for him, is a fan favorite, Alan the Alien. He becomes the best friend to Mark and a valued ally throughout the story, taking part in some of the biggest fights and threats. Another good character that I think he could play is Rexplode. Rexplode is a bit of a douchebag, but his heart is always in the right place, more or less. He's here and there, and he's always kind of like the comic relief of the story, and he was Adam's Eve's boyfriend in the beginning chapters and everything. And his influence is always strong in the story, even though he can be a bit of a goofball. He does get involved in some of the more intense fights throughout the story. Now, another character that I think, or characters that I think that Seth can play, depending on how you look at it, is the villains known as the Mauler twins. They're brothers. One's a genius, and the other one isn't an idiot at all, like by any stretch, but he focuses more on fighting. And I can't really explain why Seth would be a good fit for these two, but just looking at them, looking at their character designs and seeing how they act, you'll see exactly what I mean about Seth being able to play these two. But like I said, my money is still on either Rex or Alan. Now, the next cast member is legendary, not only in the voice acting booth, but in pop culture in general. Mark Hamill is also going to be playing a role in this series. Although it's still not known, it really doesn't matter when it comes to him. He kills it in whatever role he is in, and I wouldn't be surprised if he voices multiple characters. He's most known for voicing the Joker in the Batman animated series and in the Batman Arkham video games. Also for playing Luke Skywalker in the original trilogy of Star Wars films. Next up, we have Walton Goggins, and he's definitely going to be playing a villain. Not saying he couldn't play a hero, but he's real good at villain roles. He's best known for his acting roles though. I've seen him in Justified, Sons of Anarchy, The Shield, Predators, and the latest Tomb Raider movie, just to name a few. Like I said, no idea who he could play in the show, but I'm very interested to see what he brings to the table. His presence on screen is always entertaining, and I have faith that his voiceover work will be the same. The last cast member that I know on this list and have high hopes for is Kevin Michael Richardson. This guy's voice is most likely somewhere in almost every relevant action cartoon and anime that's released in the last 20 years. His list of credentials is way too long to list all here, but he has done a voice of Tombstone in the Spectacular Spider-Man series, Panthro in the Thundercats reboot cartoon, Kilowog in the Green Lantern animated series, Joker in The Batman animated series, the Shredder in the TMNT Nickelodeon series, and this is just a small group of characters. This guy could voice the Mauler twins as well, and various other characters. There is no shortage of villains and heroes that fill out the world of Invincible that could use his voice, like Mark Hamill. I'm sure he will bring it with whoever he lends his voice to. Now there's a few other cast members in this show as well, but unfortunately I don't know them at all, and I'm going to look them up and see their previous work, and I'm going to make a follow-up video to this one talking about who I think they might be able to voice based on just, you know, the previous things they've done and how they look and everything. But this is what I personally believe and think that all these characters are going to be voiced by. I know a lot of these actors, as I've stated in this video, so this is just my opinion of who I think they're going to be playing and everything. And I really had a lot of fun making this video. If you have any opinions, any thoughts on some of these characters and who some of these actors could be voicing, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about this video overall. Really hope you enjoyed it, and until next time guys, this has been Thin Ghost. Hope you're having a good day, night, wherever you are, and peace.